The one with the 5 steaks and an eggplant is the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Friends. And I'm not sure why, but this one I seem to have seen the most. It's one of those episodes, like most episodes of Friends, where I've seen it so much I kind of know it word for word. And despite that, I still enjoy it. It starts off with actually the subplot of Chandler receiving a wrong call. It's meant to be for somebody called Bob, and Chandler realizes that this woman on the other end of the phone sounds like a good catch. So he pretends to be Bob in order to meet up with her and comfort her when Bob doesn't actually show up. And that's sly and evil, but it works very well. That part of the narrative I thought was very effectively played out, and ultimately how that concluded I really enjoyed. But the main part of the narrative is the gang going to someplace nice for Monica's celebration because she's been promoted at work, and the gang decide to go to a nice restaurant. Now I say the gang, I actually mean Monica, Ross, and Chandler. And the other three are kind of a bit annoyed by this because they don't seem to realise that Phoebe, Joey, and Rachel don't make as much money as they do, and there's this whole rift between them, and a lot of tension and hurt feelings. And I will be honest, I feel like the three who earn less completely overreacted when they presented them with tickets to Hootie and the Blowfish, because to me, that wasn't charity. That was them saying, yeah, we accept what you say, but we want you to be part of this thing, so we're going to gift it to you. You know, I think it was an overreaction, but at the same time, it's an important discussion about, maybe not dragging everybody else along to expensive things without considering how it could affect them financially as well. The scene at the restaurant when they're asking for their meals is a bit of dialogue that I know very, very well, and it works very well. And I really enjoy it. I think they had just enough time at the Hootie and the Blowfish concert without seeming like too much of it was set there. They allowed us to set the scene. I didn't know who Hootie and the Blowfish were the first time I watched this, or the 20th time that I've seen this. I still don't really know who they are, but maybe that meant more to some people than to me. And then, of course, we have the twist. I won't say what happens, but what happens as a result of Monica gifting the steaks and the eggplant to Phoebe. What happens as a result, I think, was unexpected. I don't remember exactly how I felt the first time I watched the episode, but I feel like it would have come as a surprise, and it worked very well. I enjoyed the episode. I've always enjoyed the episode. As I said, for some reason, I still really enjoyed it, even though I know it very well and I've seen it more times than a lot of the episodes. But despite that, I like it. The one with 5 steaks and an eggplant is, needless to say, a really good episode of Friends.